Hey guys, welcome to Jeremy 273. I'm Jeremy, and today I'm talking about the Nintendo Creators Program. I know that a lot of people have been wanting this program to just go away. They don't want it to exist anymore because how it worked was after Google and YouTube took their cut of your paycheck, took their cut of the paycheck, then Nintendo came in and took 60 to 70% more from that paycheck, so you're making little to no money off of their content, off of their games. And so I'm looking at a statement on the official Nintendo Creators Program website. They have since changed the website. It looks totally different. So this is an official statement as of it's straight up on announcement, and it says at 11/29/2018, which is today. So it says, we're ending the Nintendo Creators Program to make it easier for content creators to make and monetize videos that contain Nintendo game content. If y'all don't, for those of you that don't know, before that, if you made a game and you didn't put it through the Creators Program, Nintendo would copyright claim it, and they'd get 100% cut of that. You get nothing. So you either got 60 to 70% taken or 100% taken away. So you'd make little to none with this program. It goes on to say, we will no longer ask creators to submit their videos to the Nintendo Creators Program. They have since started it down to NCP, and the creators can continue showing their passion for Nintendo following Nintendo's guidelines. I'll be reading that later. The NCP will come to a closer will come to a close. I cannot read today. The NCP will come to a close at the end of December 2018. Woohoo! Finally! Been wanting this to go away for years. For those of you that don't know, me and a friend of mine have a gaming channel. Link to it down in the description below, along with both of these pages, where we play video games. And I posted one video. It was on Splatoon 2. It was during one of the Splatfests, and Nintendo copyright claimed it like that. We posted another one a few years earlier, and Splatoon 2, they had Splatoon stuff we were playing on Wii U. Splatoon stuff, they copyright claimed it. The Shadows copyright claimed it, so been waiting for that. It goes on to say, please note that we are no longer accepting videos and channels and will not review any that have been submitted but not yet registered. The NCP website will be taken down on March 20, 2019. That's a little bit of a tongue twister there. The website will be taken down on March 20, 2019. March 20, 2019, this site here is gone. Finally, Nintendo's quit being douchebags. And this program was really just the bane of a lot of content creators' existence, because they would love to post Nintendo stuff, but they didn't want to get a huge cut taken out of their stuff. I mean, YouTube probably takes like 10% out of your paycheck. Nintendo was going above and beyond that and taking like 60 to 70%. I forget what the ratio was. It was like, I think it was like 60% for video and 70% for a channel if you submitted it through this program. That is finally going away. Everyone has hated this program from the start, but people there's one channel out there called Switch Force. I watched their video on this. They said they've had little to no problems with this. They've had no problems with Nintendo posting their stuff. So that's good. So Nintendo's just they're like, okay, we're finally coming out of like the early 2000s of YouTube, where if you look at that era of YouTube, you couldn't post a video game or anything like that, even with commentary, and it not get flagged or taken down. And then a lot of like game creators and stuff, except for Nintendo, said, okay, we're done. We're just going to let them go. And you see a lot of like a huge jump in video game sales. And then you get someone like Nintendo that goes, okay, we'll let them, but they have to run through our creators program. They have to abide by our rules. And most gaming channels do that. They just straight up do that. So there's that, and then you've got channels that'll like do leaks and stuff, which I don't really pay attention to those. I'm like, it's a leak. How can you? Leaks are very, very trustworthy sometimes, and sometimes they are just pieces of junk. So, there's another one. They have a website to go to, and I went to the website, and it says, we are humbled every day by your loyalty and passion for Nintendo's games, characters, and worlds, and respect that you want to be able to express yourself creatively by sharing your own original videos and images using content from our games. Okay, they are finally getting on the ball. They're finally following other game creators like Microsoft and Sony and all the other game creators out there. They're the only game creators out there where they take a massive cut from your videos and stuff that you post that are Nintendo related. They're the only ones that take the cut. Microsoft does it, Sony does it, Bethesda does it, EA does it. Nobody else does but Nintendo. And it goes on to say, as long as you follow the basic rules, we will not object to your use of gameplay footage and or screenshots captured from games for which Nintendo owns the copyright. The game content like ARMS, Splatoon 2, not Sonic Forces, Zelda, that's what I was thinking of. In the content you create for appropriate video and image sharing sites. So guys, yeah, they've given us some guidelines, which, I mean, come on. Just about everyone has been asking for Nintendo to drop this. Unless you're a massive channel where you can get like 1 million views on that one Nintendo video that you posted, you make little to no money off of posting their videos with the content, with their creators program. You make little to nothing. Or nothing, depending on how you post it. It says, the rules are, and I'm going to try to read through all these, and I will try not to jump in and stuff. It says, you may monetize your videos and channels using the monetization methods separately specified by Nintendo. Other forms of monetization of our intellectual property for commercial purposes are not permitted. Makes sense. We encourage you to create videos that include your creative input and commentary. Videos and images that contain your copies of Nintendo game content without creative input or commentary are not permitted. You may, however, post gameplay videos and screenshots using the Nintendo system features such as capture button on Nintendo Switch without additional input or commentary. You are officially permitted. Not officially. You are only permitted to use the Nintendo game content that has been officially released or from promotional materials officially released by Nintendo, such as trailers or Nintendo Directs. Makes a lot of sense. They don't want leaks. Very few game companies want leaks. If you want to use the intellectual property of a third party, you are responsible for obtaining any necessary third party permissions. Well, no one everyone does that already. We just post it. They don't care. You are permitted to imply or state that your videos are officially affiliated. You are not permitted to imply or state that your videos are officially affiliated with or sponsored by Nintendo. Unless they actually do sponsor it, you can't. If you ask them to sponsor it, they might. I know that not much you can do. If it is officially sponsored, you do have to say it. I mean, you see in just about everyone else, this video has been sponsored by this person. Linus Tech Tips has sometimes has two sponsor spots in their videos for that. So, we reserve the right to remove any content that we believe is unlawful, infringing, inappropriate, or not in line with these guidelines. Please understand that we will not be able to respond to individual inquiries regarding these guidelines. Also, we may update these guidelines from time to time, so please refer to the latest version before sharing your content. If a video is posted, and this is just straight up speculation right here. If a video is posted and then like an hour or two later they change the guidelines, that video should still follow the old guidelines and not the new guidelines. And every video before that one, every video posted before the new guidelines go up should follow the old guidelines, and every video after that should follow that set of guidelines, because you can't change something that's already been done, recorded, edited, and posted. You can't change any of that. If you do, that's a lot of work. You gotta hire someone to do that. It's a big mess. So, and I'm kind of speaking from experience here, because I have dealt with not Nintendo personally, but I have posted Nintendo stuff on this channel, and it hasn't gotten flagged or taken down or anything like that. it's been hardware and stuff. I haven't had any software. But over on my gaming channel with my friend, we have had videos get blocked. Not they haven't gotten blocked. They have been monetized by Nintendo themselves. But underneath these new guidelines, the monetization should come off of most of those. So hopefully that works. Hopefully they take off monetization like they have set up right now with the content creators program that you have to be in it. And since they quit taking submissions and stuff, those people that do now and are not part of the creators program should seriously not get a flag at all if they do put commentary and stuff, which is good. I mean, commentary is what makes it better. I mean, you can literally express your opinion on something through the commentary of the video. Like I'm doing right now, I am expressing my opinion to y'all. I don't care if y'all like it or not. It is my opinion. It is what I think. It is what I believe. And you can ask any content creator out there that has posted Nintendo junk. It is a pain in the butt to get paid with them. You either lose 40 to 30% or 100%. No. You either gain. No. You either. Let me rephrase that. You either lose 60 to 70% or 100%. You make little to nothing off of the current creators program system before they launch this. So that's all I got to say on this matter. I'm glad that Nintendo has dropped the creators program. Most content creators do post videos without commentary. That's usually like a boss fight or something that's very, very hard and people are trying to figure out how to beat. So keep that in mind, that usually like short boss fights and stuff haven't got taken down by Nintendo. I mean, I've watched several, and unless they are not with the creators program, they haven't taken down or monetized in any way. Nintendo hasn't flagged them for something, as far as I know. So, but thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Thanks for watching, and bye.